Hi guys, welcome to Code&Innovate YouTube channel. So in today's session we are going to discuss about how to insert an element at the end of an array. So in previous session we have discussed what is array and how we can able to read in elements from an user, and then how we can able to print that with the help of scanner class. So here next we have seen how we can able to insert an element at the beginning of an array, and today we are going to see about how we can able to insert an element at the end of an array. So here the sample input they have given is 1 2 3 4 5. So they are asking us to insert an element 10 which should be added at the end of an array. Let's see what is the approach for that problem. So in this, so I have created an object for the scanner class for getting the data from a user. So next I have declared an array with a 5, so that 5 elements I can able to enter. So I am asking the user to enter 5 elements with the help of for with the help of for loop. I am going to store in my original array. So this would be like this. So here see my original array. In my 0th position the data is 1. In my first index the data is 2. Second index the data is 3. So always your index will be starts from 0 and your length will be starts from 1. So here we have to insert the element at the last. So while inserting, see, at the end of an array, we need one more data to insert. So the size of the array will be increased by 1. So that now in whatever in my 0th position, I have to copy the data into this modified array. So here in my 0th index, I have 1. In my modified array, same 0th index, I need to copy this data 1 at first position, 2 at second index, 3 at third index, 4 and at the fourth index, 5. So that for copying the data one by one, so what we will do, very simple logic. In my modified array of 0th position, what I need, whatever the data I have in my original 0th position, I need to store in my modified array. For that, this is the logic I will use. So same for first position data also, so that it will be repeating for n times. So this is how this is for 0th index. Similar way it will be for first, second, third, fourth index, like all those steps. So modified of 1 whatever the data I have in my original first index. So whatever I am mentioning inside the square bracket, it represents the index value. So here we are mentioning the index. So this is 3 is nothing but the index. So similar way up to 4th index we are copying the data from my original array into the modified array. Now we have modified array of 5 empty, right? So whatever the element user has been entered to insert at the last, I will copy that, so that for my modified of 5 fifth index, I will store that new element what has been entered by the user. So whatever user entered, it will be stored in this position. For example, if user entered 10 in this sense, it will be stored in this position 10. So like this way, a array will be inserted at the end of the array. Here if you see 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, so that we are using one for loop for the iterating one by one. So instead of writing so many lines, we can use for loop. So see here, in this what we have done, one object created for scanner class and then declare an array. asking the elements from a user for my original array. Then I am getting the element from the user which I need to insert at the last with the help of nextInt method from the scanner class. It will be student new element reference, and then I have created one array size for the modified array so that I can able to insert the element at the end of my array. So here whatever the data has been entered, I am storing in this fifth index data, and then this is the what I said. So 0th position data 0, it will be repeated and same. So next class we will see remain how to delete.